Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a sticker haul and I apologize, but this will probably be a long sticker haul, but it's going to be one shop. It's going to be Scribble Prints Co. I did have a couple of other shops in this, including Planet Choco and then another lot of stickers, but I was filming one of my bases for my Planet Beans that I need to catch up on, and I started putting it down, then I realized I needed to use the Planet Choco stickers for that, so you will see them in a plan with me instead. So and then the other one, it just ended up going to a different, it's not Planet stickers, so yeah, this whole ended up just being Scribble Prints Co. Although we could quickly go over some notebooks that I got from Notebook Therapy and Archer and Olive. So I'll quickly go over that, but then we'll get straight into the big Scribble Prints Co. haul. I had a delayed package in this. So we got some older art and some newer stuff and a bunch of reading journal stuff as well as mystery kits. So let's get into it. I'll quickly show you what I got from the notebook companies. So I picked up two notebooks from Notebook Therapy, and this is the Kyoto design, and I can't remember what this design was called. It's got a cute little whale, Gentle Giant. So this is like a dark navy velvet cover with the whale and stars, and on the side it just has this cute little wave. And then these are just A5 dark grid notebooks. And they do come with a paper clip that usually matches, so you got a little whale paper clip. In the back here, it just comes with two like lighter blue ribbons. I don't really want to unfold them from the bottom because these are going onto my bookshelf for later, but I'll show you my Archer and Olive one. But basically I'm starting a reading journal, like not a reading journal, but a journal for my video game that I'm playing called Infinity Nikki. It's a gacha game that is live service, so it's going to be updating over time. And they have, in previous games, but also in this game, they've announced that there are 7 kingdoms, and eventually we'll get to go to all of those kingdoms in the game. So I decided to buy journals for each of the kingdoms. So we'll see how much one journal can last for a kingdom, because yeah, I've already like started really filling up the first kingdom called the Heartcraft Kingdom. But I bought these two now for later, so I knew I would have them. So one of the regions in the game is called the Space Whale Port. And isn't this perfect? It's like a sci-fi, like a spaceship that's the shape of a whale in space. So I thought the whale and the moon and the stars would be perfect for when we go to that region eventually. It's like the last listed one, so probably in a long, long time. But I was like, well, when we get to it, and like I might not be able to buy this notebook anymore, I might as well just have it. And also, I really like the design, so if I give up on the game or whatever, I can still use this for my own purposes. You can never have enough journals, am I right? And then this one is Kyoto, a beautiful, rich pink. I love these stars on the side, and you have the beautiful traditional buildings. Now this is Kyoto. Let me show you the, I actually haven't seen the paperclip for this one yet. I kind of just opened them and put them on my bookcase because I'm like, well, I don't want to mess with them. Oh, it's a shooting star, that's cute. So this is obviously a Japanese design, but one of the regions in the game, which we actually just had an event based on, like some people from that region came and visited us in the game. It's called the Linglong Empire, and that's sort of Chinese, East Asian. So I think it's Chinese, Japanese, Korean influence. Mostly Chinese because it is a Chinese game. But when it showed like what the region looks like in sort of an animation video, it had a lot of these kind of temple buildings. And so I thought this would be perfect for the Linglong Empire. Yeah. So I got those two for my future game journals. If and when we get to go to those places. I'm pretty sure in the game they said we have 3 regions of the Heartcraft Kingdom to get through, so, and I think they're opening a region every 6 months. So we will see. We still have 2 more regions of Heartcraft. But let me show you what I got from Archer and Olive. And I've already kind of started using this one, but this is the recent pink storybook. This is probably still available. I don't know about the notebook therapy ones. They could probably still be in stock. This one should be in stock because it's fairly new, but it's this pink storybook. This is the A5 version. I just look at that beautiful spine. It's not folded on the back, but that's okay because, you know, the foiling can get a bit unruly. Now, what was interesting is that on the website, I couldn't actually tell what the foiling was. It looked silver, but actually, if you can see under my torchlight, it is holographic, which is beautiful. But this is the notebook I chose to begin my Infinity Nikki journal journey, because so Nikki is very pink. She has pink hair. The Heartcraft Kingdom is a fairy tales kingdom, stories and fairy tales. And yeah, so I'm going to use this one first. You can see I've already planned a bunch of pages in this one. This has a holographic foiling design, which I don't mind. Some of them are like a lot, which you'll see in this one. But I don't mind this one, probably because it's hollow, so you can't see it too much. But yeah, I've started like, I'm going to put my dungeons in here, the banners, which are a gacha thing, permanent shop outfits, Momo cloaks, the miracle outfits that are like long-term sketching, like crafting goals, insights, achievements. These are some old printer stuff that I'm going to reprint some of this stuff, but you get a feel for the Infinity Nikki kind of feel. They make a lot of graphics for their social media, but you can see like I have a lot of stuff to catch up on in the game. Like this is all the beginning of stuff, and then we have the companion event, the shooting star, the new bloom market. And tomorrow, from my filming this, tomorrow as I'm filming this, a new event is beginning, the Eerie season. So I gotta really get a start on this. Of course, my printer ran out of ink, so I have to wait until I can really get stuck into this journal. But I'm hoping over the next month I can complete this journal and get it up to date of the current season. But yeah, so that is my first Infinity Nikki journal. And then as we move regions, we'll go into these other ones. Granted, if the regions end up being really huge, I might have to get like a second Heartcraft Kingdom one. We will see. But for now, this one is perfect and it is beautiful. I definitely don't regret buying this one. I really wanted it and I was like, well, I have no reason to get it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a gaming channel. So then I had a reason. And then this one is a nostalgia design. I don't think this is available anymore because it was up for the Black Friday sale where they brought back older notebooks. We have like the composition notebook sticker feel, and as you can see, like, yeah, the gold checker is a lot. And I know Andrea, you probably, if you watch Scribble Prints Co, you know that Andrea is using this one as her current reading journal this year. So she has a setup using this. But yeah, I saw it was kind of come back, and I sent the link to Andrea, like, you have to get this too because I know she would like it. But I think I'm going to do the same as her when I use this. I'm going to cover this up because this is too much. I think if it's gold on the inside, it's going to be too much for me. The hollow one was fine, but yeah. But those are the two sets of notebooks that I bought. So let's get into Scribble Prints Co now. And I do have I have some stacks, so we'll get into them. First we have some freebies, some older, some newer, because one of these packages that came with, that had Darkling Sky in it was like, I was supposed to get it like back in January, so yeah. It's a couple of, it just got held at my US. I use a US mail forwarding system for my stickers because it's just more cost effective. And yeah, they held on to it for a long time. And I had to finally like just send them the invoice and complain because it went to like special handling package team. And I assume it's because it was a lot of things and then the invoice, I don't know, I don't think they actually opened it to look for the invoice. I don't know what they were doing with it, but it took forever. And I finally had to just complain because, yeah. So I actually missed out on 2 of my boxes that I requested, so I only finally just got this. So we have some older stuff in here because of that, but we have a little reading journal freebie. We have this sticker of a little bougie. We have a Swiftie sticky, which which I will be getting rid of because I am not a Swiftie at all. I don't think I've listened to a full song ever in my life, which is quite funny, but no, she is not for me. I'd Pick You Over Trash is a very cute. I'm pretty sure this is a freebie. I think it's really cute. I'm pretty sure this is a freebie too. I Heart Pops For You. I don't remember ordering these, so I think they're freebies. Anyway, these are the matte paper stickers that you can put in your journals or things like that. Then we have Bonjour Domies freebie, which I think was the last of these PR freebies. And I got Domies because I do love Domies. Then we have a little square journaling card with the Darkling Sky art. And then I have a $150 freebie here, which is a confetti bundle in gold. So super nice to have. We love a, something we can just put and use it with any set. Then for some extras, I did pick up the Mocha Mousse color palette. So this is obviously the 2025 Pantone color of the year. I think my favorite Pantone color of the year is still the violet one, the dark purple, but I actually made an art set back then, but I think that was like literally maybe 2018. It was like one of my, in the beginnings of my art stuff. So a long time ago. But I still remember I made a whole set based off the Pantone color. I don't know what I would do for Mocha Mousse if I did, but nice to have a brown in the collection. Then I picked up the new date covers version 1 just to see how I liked them. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I picked them up to have a look at them. But these are like the new date cover size, so we'll see how they work out because they're in the kits now too. And yeah, hopefully they will be tall enough for the crest press inserts. But yeah, so I picked those up to have a look at them. Then I picked up the this is one of the scribblers with the flower crown kind of thing. I picked it up in blonde because it most made me think of Infinity Nikki. I wish it was a pink hair because then it'd be perfect for Infinity Nikki, but this one's close enough, I think. We have a lot of blonde wigs in the game, so my Nikki is blonde a lot, but so I picked that one up for that because I thought it'd be pretty if I wanted to mark something bigger for her. And then I also picked up some extras for the January mystery kit, just the extra doodles and the fan boxes with the brown hair. And then I also picked up 2 of the confetti bundles. I think this is the new, why did I pick these up? They're not the new style, but they're sparkly hollow, I guess. So I guess I needed some sparkly hollow confettis. Maybe I did, I can't remember anymore. I'm pretty sure this is from like my oldest order, which I possibly ordered in December, so yeah, it was a while ago. But I got 2 of those. I guess I needed some more sparkly hollow confetti. And then shall we get into the reading journal stuff, and then we'll get to the kits and the mystery. So I have a big stack here of my reading journal stuff. We got a whole bunch of things because, again, a couple of these packages were delayed not by Scribble Prints Co, but by my mail forwarder. But we've got Kindle Girly little die cut, and we've got Cozy Gamer on the Switch. Super cute. Then I picked up the self-care bingo. Just nice to have on hand if I want to do one in a setup. We've got like take a relaxing bath or shower, spend time with nature, volunteer, watch a feel-good movie or show, color in a coloring book, go for a 10-minute walk, take a nap. So lots of fun little things, bigger things and littler things, which is nice. Then I have some of the ransom letters in here. You'll see more later on. This is a newer order, I think. I don't quite have these in order of when I ordered them, but we got the pink letters. We've got the black glitter letters. Now I think, okay, we do have like 3 A's. We have some doubles of others. Yeah. So there's a few double ups in here. Although, is there only one I? Or is that a J? E, F, G, H, I, J, K. So there's only one. Oh, there's some more. There's an I down here. There's two I's down here. I don't know. They're in there somewhere. I just have to like actually look through these for the letters. I think the I has ended up down here. Probably fits better with the size of the letters. We got baby blue. We got pastel rainbow. We got mint green, which is I would say this is more of a Kelly green. I don't know. It's much brighter green, but it's very pretty. And then we have lavender. Because a girl, I do lavender. Then I also have these letter beads as well. So it looks like you're making like those candy bracelets. So we have a couple in white. I think I got a few because there's only one letter per thing on here, as well as some extra. What is this letter? I don't know. Oh, that's a 9. We have an extra vowels there. Gosh, I don't know what I'm saying. Some whites, some pastel rainbows, which look really pretty and 3D. And we got the black as well. And then I also got some of these doodle note boxes. So we have version 3, and I like how they're cut pretty close. So I think they're going to look pretty effective, like these little stuck-on notes. I got a couple of those because I feel like these would be pretty useful. And then we got the version 2 with like a heart and things like that. I feel like these would go well in my Infinity Nikki journal, actually, as little like extras. And then we have some more die cuts here. We have sticker money. We have stop stressing over annoying people. We have the admit one to fantasy book club. Although arguably most of my fantasy I read doesn't have dragons in it, but I guess, well, the Ninth Reign had a dragon in it, but it had other things too. And well, Lord of the Rings, you know. Well, Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit's more with the dragon. Anyway, then we have ADHD Late Diagnosis Club. Yeah, 35 was my diagnosis. Well, technically, I had one at 5 for Asperger's, well, autism, and then 35 was ADHD because it was funny because I was reading the report from when I was 5, and it was like, well, you completed a drawing when I told you to do a drawing, so you don't have ADHD or ADD at the time. It was in the 90s. And it's like, well, because I love drawing, so of course I drew a whole drawing. Okay. But anyway. And again, stuff changes. So late diagnosis, finally. And then we have this really cute one. AI-free creativity tool, imagination not included. Also great for artists who copies. So we love a little pencil. It's all you need to do art, a pencil and something to draw on. And then we have travel stamps, which are really fun. Would be good for like, especially traveling spreads. We have tickets. And you can like color these in, which is cool. And then we have book doodles. Well, these also make me think of like, if you put like a stamp down, it's like a stamp, but it's like a sticker instead. And then we have a bunch more die cuts because we're going through orders here. Die cuts usually go on the top. We have all books count. So because we have books, we have audiobooks and Kindle or ebook, Kobo, whatever here because I believe they all count. Oh, I have another one of these. Or maybe this is a freebie because it's smaller. Oh yeah, I think this is a freebie because it's smaller. I can never tell. I think the smaller ones are usually the freebies, but nice to have that one as well. Then we have super sensitive, handle with care. Yep, that just comes with the territory of ADHD, honestly. In a silly goosey mood. I just thought this one was really cute, and I do love being in a silly goosey mood. Then we have not everyone will like you. Some people are ducks. Well, you know, not everyone will like you, and you won't like everyone. It's just the way of the world. Then we have a bookish squad, and I love these like little cuties. We love our bookish squad. I know you guys are in a bookish squad with me. Well, most of you. So I love that. The planning community really getting into books was the best. Like, I have so many people on Goodreads. I love it. I just love scrolling and seeing what everyone have read. I think my Goodreads is in my description. I will add it if it's not. So add me on Goodreads as a friend, and I will friend you as well, because it's always fun. Then we have Audiobook Junkie. I actually, since I started reading on an ebook on the Kindle, Kobo, it doesn't matter which e-reader. I have a Kindle at the moment, but since I started reading the Kindle, actually I read way more books on that than I do audiobook. But audiobooks got me back into reading, so I will always love my audiobooks, and they're so good when I'm working. Then we have I Have Literally Never Been Better. No, not the spilled iced coffee. Then we have Born to Yap, which, you know, you watch my videos, so sometimes I am, yeah. Once you get to know me or you watch my channel, I'm Born to Yap. Then we had this really cool label where you could put your name on plate on it, the composition book. I thought this would be perfect actually for this journal as well, like on the inside, because it goes with it. But it's just a fun little vintage groovy nameplate. And then we have breaking news, new world record, person adds 1,000th book onto the TBR shelf. I'm not doing too badly. I am adding like one to reads, but I'm sticking with. And then support artists and not AI, because you know, you guys would know I feel strongly about that. And then I have a set here, the Bookish Valentine, which you can see it's for February. This was in the held back order, so I did not end up getting it for February. I ended up getting it a couple of days ago, which is like the end of Feb. So yes, I am filming this in Feb, but you will see this in the beginning of March. But yeah, so sadly, I did not get to use this one. I mean, I didn't have to use it for Feb. I mean, these are all really like, you know, romantic, cute, but I feel like you could use them anytime. But I did get the February monthly with it. And I think I got the next set with the March monthly too, and I'm not getting that until in March. So I probably shouldn't buy the monthly names anymore, but so I could just use these arts. But this is the Bookish Valentine. It's just really cute doodles with like the hearts and the retro and the books. But I feel like you could use this any other season. It doesn't really matter. And then I also picked up both decos and also the washi strips and the torn papers. Then we have some little decos. We have some Valentine's decos with the cute little chocolates and things. I have some snowflakes. I have some music notes of the black marble and color. And then we also have some original ransom notes in the black. So these are from like the very first order. So I got a bunch of the black ones. I also have some of the large numbers in the like original version. And then I have also the white ransom notes, which Andrea showed that you can just color these in like over the sticker, and then you can have your own color ransom notes. So that's why I picked up some of the white ones as well. Because at first I was like, well, I'm not going to show up much on my white papers, but if I can color them in myself and make my own colors, I think that's actually super fun. So those are all the reading journal stickers that I have from SPC. So let's get into the kits. So I have them in my little stack here. So first of all, we'll get the oldest one out of the way, which is Darkling Sky. And this was a fantasy art that I just, I don't know, I was like, you know what, I want to just draw something for fun, and I felt like doing some fantasy. This was partially inspired by the recent Notebook Therapy Lucky Bag that had like dark fantasy unicorn theme. So I actually took some of the colors from that and the unicorn feeling, and like it had a lot of like dark fields with unicorns in it, and I was just like, you know what, I'm feeling this. And I did actually, because I set up my magical readathon planner or journal with that sticker set, I actually drew my elf character that matches it. And I was like, you know what, I can do something with this elf character. I don't want it just to be just a character. I was like, I can make a set out of this. So that is what we did. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this one. I spent a long time working on the scene. It was so many layers and changes and getting the grass texture right and the little flowers. And then we also have like the flowers alongside the water. This is like, so on Procreate, depending on the size of your canvas, you're limited to how many layers you have. And I got to this point and I ran out of layers. It was like, no more layers. So either I had to start consolidating stuff, or I actually did start consolidating things, and then I hit my layer thing again. I was like, well, I guess the scene is done. I guess it's finished. So Procreate decided when this scene was done, because I was playing with it for too long. But I had a lot of fun just like creating this beautiful, I don't know, fantasy cottagecore scene. And then I drew a little fairy, and we have like some scrolls here. I actually used some these are like these are public use, out of copyright illustrations that I thought were really, really beautiful, because, you know, they're not copyright, and I think it's nice to bring these in and, you know, take reference to them and really enjoy them again, because it's so pretty. And then just have, you know, keys and daggers and flowers. We got the unicorn. And this scene took a little bit as well, because I decided to do it with and without the unicorn, so you could have it either way. So this could be a nice background as well. But yeah, I just love unicorns. I was a unicorn girly growing up, so I wanted to do some more unicorn stuff. And then we just have like the spell book with the like magic coming out, and the potion, the cauldron. Apologies, I just got a sniffly nose. You know, the stack of old books, and like the ink and quill, and of course I put a bunch of butterflies in this set as well, because there are a bunch of butterflies in the notebook therapy art as well as some like ivy leaves. Then we have the hands holding the butterflies with some glitter. So pretty. I just wanted to be like really feminine but dark, sort of dark but not like autumn or wintry, kind of like fantasy art. Like you can still, it's very much still very spring summer vibes to me, but in a dark way. So not everything has to be like super bright. So these are the extra skin tones of the hands with the jewelry and butterflies. Then I picked up a couple of the fashion boxes just to get different skin tones and different hair colors. So this elf is what I originally drew, and is what my elf character looks like in my magical readathon, although she has different hair color and skin tone entirely. I did those custom instead of my usual, but that was just for me. But yeah, I just really love the way my elf came out. And then I did a cute little elf pair. They're not based on anyone, they're just like a little fantasy pair that I thought would go with a lot of what people read. And I just wanted to do something really flowy and pretty. And I'm super happy with how they came out. And the dude has like really nice cheekbones, I thought. But yeah, I made up their whole outfits and their jewelry and their hair, and I was really happy with how it came out. It was really fun to work on those details, especially like the little pearls and things in her hair. Then I also picked up the pattern boxes in case I wanted to use this for something specific and get some quote boxes from, say, Planner Hannah. I also like did some more celestial patterns to go with this. We got both of the doodle sheets. And then this is the new format. Was this the first one with the new format? I think so. But I love the gold glitter throughout, and you have all of the deco. I really like the way the ivy leaves came out. And we've got some like crystal stars and things. But now you do have the date numbers included, which is nice. Especially if you're not using any foil, it's just nice to have like ones that match. And I do like how they're individually cut out, so I think they'll look really good on the date dots. Then we have the pair of hands in the other skin tone, and then we have like the basket of flowers and the crystals and candle. The only thing with fantasy, it is hard to think of like new elements to put in it that I haven't already done so in other fantasy sets. But it was fun to draw. Then we just have these muted colors again, and we have like some celestial patterns and moons and stars and flowers. And then we have like a storybook here, which, what was the text that I used? Oh yeah, it wasn't, I didn't end up using fantasy text. I used the Lady of Shalott poem by what's his name? I can't remember, but I really love the Lady of Shalott poem. So I thought, and you're not really going to read the text. So yeah, I put that in as a paper. And then we do have the new date covers, which are a lot skinnier. We go up the top, and then we have some extra chubby things and a washi strip. And here is that empty scene without the unicorn in it, so you could also use this for a quote box too. But yeah, love how that one came out. And here is the other order that got held back for the next haul. So this was held back, Darkling Sky was held back for like the January haul, and then this was held back for the beginning of February haul. Was it December and then January? Either way. So I didn't get to use it when I wanted to with this set, which is a bit sad. And we've recently had snow and it's already going, and we might not get any more snow this year, so I don't know if I'm using it this year. I'm really sad. This is Frosted Dreams at Scribble Prints Co, and I called it Snowbound, I think. But this is like my winter set for the year. And I just want to do something, again, a bit more whimsical, a bit more fantastical, feminine. I've been really feeling that since I started playing Infinity Nikki. The game's just really like let me get in touch with my feminine side. And I'm just loving pretty girly things at the moment. But I just love this idea of like this like whimsical thing of like you're not really going to have most flowers in the snow, but I just love the look and the feel and the thought of it. Like, it's just something kind of magical, especially with the scene on the lake. Although this scene very much makes me think of Finland, especially northern Finland in winter, and just the beautiful colors. I just remember like walking around in Oulu, which is not quite northern Finland, but almost to the north. It's like a 3-hour drive to the Arctic Circle or something. So it's pretty up north, but it was like minus 23 degrees Celsius. And it was beautiful snow, and the snow was stuck to all the trees, and it really was a bit like Frozen, where like all the colors, there was blues and pinks and purples all in the snow, and we had a lot of lakes around us because, you know, it's Finland. And I just thought it was just so magical and soft and pretty, so I thought I'd weave that in all together. And we do have the swans here, which is a symbol of Finland as well. So, but swans are also just very pretty. So yeah, if you find something, most of the time if something is made in Finland, most of the time it has like a swan logo on it. There's also a key logo, but some things have swan logos because it's like a national image here. Kind of patriotic, but do swans. I just want to do sort of Swan Lake, swans, winter, flowers. Then we have like a little snow bear. And we got the big puffy kind of bags that I've seen around. I thought, you know, hooking over the headphones onto it is kind of a fun detail. And then I added a little snowflake patch, and we have Mittens with a little bunny patch. I just want to make things a little bit more detailed here and there. We've got a little packet of cookies, the person ice skating. Then we just have, I've used this lamp for a couple of sets now, but I love it so much. I think I drew it for Merlot, the autumn set, but it works in so many ways. And then we have like a little hot chocolate here with the deer design on it. We have the ice skates and the earmuffs, and we also have like this flowery, girly jumper. And then, I love how she turned this sort of in a double box almost, but we have the hands holding out this sort of heart snow. And because I added a lot of like different colors to the snow in here, like the sort of holographicness, I added it to the snow and the heart as well. We got a little rainbow and holographic in here, which I feel like really reflected the colors of snow and just like with sunlight and sunset. Then I picked up 2 of the hair colors again, the blonde and the brown, because I really liked the way the blonde looked with this set as well. And again, so very pretty. I was very, very proud of this person. I did spend a lot of time on their curls trying to make it right. And I really love the way they came out in the end. And they're very like, I feel like this makeup was really popular a couple of years ago, like the snow-kissed look with the blue eyeshadow and the lot of like blush. I think it looks so pretty. She had more of those flowers and then the swan jumper. And I loved how it looked like her hair was blowing in the wind. Hopefully they're not too cold. She's probably a little bit cold, but you know, again, I was trying to be fantastical, whimsical. So it's not all super like, you know, accurate, but I think it's more of a vibe, you know. We got the doodles. And then this is also the new format. I think all of these are now. So we have just the light pastel colors. I've done a lot of very strong colors in the past. I'm like, I want to go back to like the light pastels for winter again. And then we just had like, actually I have something simple like this notebook and lip gloss and AirPods and a hair clip. Just something simple to go with it. Again, I feel like winter is also a hard one to draw, like in terms of what elements do you include. And then we have these patterns. We got some argyle. We have some snowflakes, and then we have snowflakes with bows in the background. Just simple girly patterns. And then the bottom washi, we have like this ice pattern with the holographic. And then she just did a little box with the close-up of the swans. It's so pretty. I love the way this came out. And I think that's it for my art for this lot of kits. So don't worry, not too many more of mine. Now we have Gamer Girl, and I think I originally bought this kit from Caress Press. And I don't think Audrey got around to using it, but she finally released it, and I'm so happy because I do love this Gamer Girl set. It's really cute. I can never get enough of gamer sets. I really do like the colors. And I think I used the Caress Press one in my sort of pre-planner because I didn't like how one of the colors was black. Because I don't always love just having black straight up in a set. So I'm happy that this one doesn't have black as a main color. But yeah, really, really cute. Just gaming stuff. And a bubble tea, which is fun. I haven't had a bubble tea in ages. I should really get one. And then playing the Switch, of course, which has definitely been me since I started playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So at the moment, I am playing 2 games daily. So a lot of gaming in my life right now. But these are some freebies, some extra box skin tones. We got both of the doodle sheets. Got all the deco here. So much cute deco. And then more of the skin tone color boxes and a little person gaming. And I really do love these colors. They're super cute and the patterns are fun. Yeah, I'm just happy it doesn't have like black as a main color. Although I do like the game over black pattern as the bottom washi, and they just have like the gaming chair. I got a new kind of gaming chair, but it's not like this. I got one with like mesh and ergonomic things. You would have seen in Planmas when I was redoing my desk. And you can go have a look at that doing my desk office space and the new chair that I got. I needed one that was more breathable and also with the mesh and also better for the back. But these are cute too. And then I picked up Mod Blossom, just a really cute art. I really love the colors here with that purple and there's like all these sort of pots. Springy vibes. We just have the skin tone extras of that person. And both doodle boxes, of course. Yeah, and I really like this color palette. I do love this this shade of pink with the blue and with the sort of mint teal and the purple. It's super pretty. The hand with like flowers on it. It's that kind of one. The flowers is kind of bordering on body horror for me. It kind of feels like the flowers are growing out of her hand, and I'm not. No. It doesn't feel good to me. I probably won't use that box. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I think it's just the angle because she's like holding it up so it looks like the flower petals are like in her skin. Oh. We'll move on for that. But this one's really cute. I love the little menu there of like the lavender iced latte, cherry blossom cappuccino. Those are really cute. Very flowery again. And then I also picked up I Love You So Matcha. Yeah, I'm okay with matcha. I don't reach for matcha, but this set is really cute and I do love the like green. I also don't love Oatly just because the advertising is a lot, but especially up here in Finland, Oatly is everywhere. And they're kind of like, I don't know, their company's a bit aggressive for me, but hey, it's really, really cute otherwise. I do love the little journal here as well. And they have a matcha day planned. So cute. We just get the different skin tones as a freebie. And we have the doodles. I do really love this pink and blue together, especially. I think that's really pretty. Oh, that's cute. I love the little girlies with their matcha and the ice creams, the soft serves. These are really cool patterns. I like those. They're fun patterns. And then, sorry, Heidi's lying out on the coffee table, and we have some drink cans that are empty on there. She was just knocking them. She likes to sleep on our coffee table, so that's why we have a big one. They like the matcha pancakes. That's really fun box. And then finally we have Cafe by the Sea. And yeah, I just really, really love this art. I think I liked the other colorway better. I think there was a blue colorway. But I couldn't find, Caress Press didn't release it because I think she was on holiday then, maybe. So I decided to pick this one up, even though I prefer the other colorway, but I really love this art and I didn't want to miss out on it. And I like how we have the journal here and it has like this, the stamp, the letter stamps that a lot of us have in the wooden box. The beautiful cafe. It's just really pretty. It kind of makes me think of like, and I think with the art style she was going for is very anime feeling. It's just really pretty, bright, almost summery for me. Cafe by the Sea. There's a lot of actual cafes and restaurants by the sea here in Finland because obviously there's a lot of, as an archipelago and a lot of islands and lakes, we have a lot of sea areas to eat by. So maybe I'll like finally go to one of these terrace restaurants and use this for this week. I think that'd be really fun. So it's kind of putting off using this one because again, I don't love using the red in my as a main day, but because it's at the end here, it'll probably only be Thursdays. That should be okay. But it is very pretty and I love the patterns in it. So pretty. It's like, yeah. I really, really wanted that art, so I just like, fine, I'll get the red one. But yeah, so super stat. I love all that art that I picked up just then. It was so pretty. And next we'll go into some of the mystery kit stuff. I have February here as well as the journaling kit for the January mystery kit that came out. So we have the little bookmark, which I have been using for my books. But this is like the first journaling set that she made up for the January mystery kit. And this was the Rococo birthday art that I did. And so we have some deco pages. So fun. And this would be perfect to like, you have a birthday month in your journal to set that up or any other time. Or even like if you're reading a book that has these vibes, that'd be fun for a spread. We also have some torn pages. And these are some patterns that I really like, spent a lot of time on, this one pattern as well as this pattern where I drew, well I made, I didn't draw all of it by hand exactly, but like I copy pasted after I drew one set of them, but I drew the little macaron and the little cherries and the bow. And I put that together. I thought that turned out to be such a cute little paper. And then we have the washi strips. And then we have like a more weekly kit. So you have like, so you can make a weekly spread. Then we have like the big scene arch box. So fun. This is sort of dressing room. We got like the shoes and the clothes everywhere. And the really decorative like divider. Then we have some fashion people. We also have some matching ransom notes, which is really fun. I feel like with the ransom notes in this art, you get, because this is sort of like, it's not Rococo themed, it's a Rococo party. So, it made me, I kind of put in the headphones here, like I wanted to keep the earphones in, because it made me think of like the behind the scenes pictures of Marie Antoinette film with Kirsten Dunst. So, yeah, because I love how and they also were wearing like Converse and they had earphones, so I thought that would be fun. I feel like the ransom notes even add more to that kind of feel to the set. So yeah, I think that's really fun. And then we have some watercolor swatches and then some bow doodles, which is really fun. Because obviously bows really go with the Rococo feeling. So I did end up getting the journaling kit for the next mystery, which is February. So let's open her up. Have a look-see. And this is art by Darcy, which is very exciting. After she came back from recovering, which we're so thankful for, of course. So this came with is this a matte silver? Or, let me have a look. It looks like silver. Okay, it is a silver. Is it kind of matte or is it just silver? I can't remember. I don't know. It's the shimmer bundle, I believe, in silver. This is the matching. Well, the foil that comes with it. You don't have to use it with it. And we also got an extra colorway here, or 2 extra colorways as little freebies. But this is the February mystery box, which is thrifting, which is super fun. I know that's really popular here in Finland, especially to thrift. I haven't gone looking at myself. There is one down my street, so eventually I want to go have a look. But yeah, I think this is a really cute set, and I do love like the retro colors as well that goes with it. Super pretty. It makes me think of like, you can kind of do a thrift store kind of, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like a thrift store in The Sims, you know, where you have to do like a bubble tea / fashion thrifty store in the high school years pack. It makes me think of that a little, but it's super cute. I do love how it has like the vinyl records and got Fleetwood Mac in there. Yeah, these colors are really cute. I do love like the very 70s olive green addition to it, but we also have very 70s heels and things and the lamp. So there's like a lot of retro 70s vibes to it. So cute. Oh, that belt is really cute. You just have like some funky patterns as well, especially this one. That one's really cool. Let me. All right, and then I love that the scene of the table with the disco ball is really fun. That's super retro pattern. Really like the 70s stuff in there. I always though when people go like looking for older stuff, I'm like, how much older stuff is going to be left? I wonder. I feel like vintage stuff is like even 2000s now, which is crazy. But all these fashion people are super cute and pretty. Love those. So that is the mystery kit. Of course, you can get extras for it in the shop. And then I also got the journaling kit that goes with it. So we got this card that matches. I love this person's like money pieces. Is that what they're called? Those are really cute. And then we have some cutout die cuts in this one. We have Get and Loser. We're going thrifting. And we've got Bless Your Heart, which I guess is a very southern thing. And then we have Thanks, It's Thrifted. Really cute. And then we have some, I assume a lot of this will be similar. So we have like the 2 deco sheets. I love seeing those people like so much bigger. It's so fun to have them as like big fashion people. Then we have the weekly set. I really love these colors in the weekly. I really love this cream color. They have the scene and the arch. That looks really cool. I love this like shine of the pink from the neon. I don't know, it just adds so much to the whole scene. Then we have the patterns. Again, I really love this pattern, the green. And this, the torn papers, the washi strips. We have another sheet of full people, which is really fun. The matching ransom letters and the washi strips. So I think for this one we got sort of, instead of like the bow deco, we got like the, we got these little die cuts as well as this card, which is really fun. And I guess that one also got a bookmark. But yeah, so it's really cool to see how they're slightly different and more matching like with each set. But that is everything from Scribble Prints Co for this haul. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me, and I apologize. We didn't really have anything else in here, but you know I do love Scribble Prints Co. And I had a lot of stuff I needed to haul for it. I need to go and work out my March kits now, so that'll be fun. Now I've unpacked all of these kits finally. But yeah, just the other things just didn't end up getting hauled. The Planet Chugger stuff was for my, you know, the 80s retro roller skating, the roller disco set, which you'll see it in Plan With Me very soon. So you'll see what I got for that there, but otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this haul nonetheless. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and letting me yap. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. I don't know, comment down below some bows. The pretty bow emoji, because we have bows in the Rococo art. Yeah, comment down below with a bow if you watched all this way and you just want to leave a little comment but not say anything. A bow will do, and I love you so much. And I'll be very appreciative for your little engagement. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I love you. Bye bye.